I'm pretty confident that every artist has had an OC at some point. Whether it's just a little character that you doodle in your school books or a fully fledged comic book protagonist, these are both OCs. If you're looking for some fun activities to flesh out your OCs, make them feel a little bit more real, you've clicked on the right video. I've written a list of some really fun things to do with your OCs that don't involve drawing. I've put timestamps in the video, so feel free to skip to any point. Whatever you need to listen to, you don't have to watch the full video. I also want to make a quick disclaimer: if you can hear snoring in this video, I apologise. It's my cat sleeping next to me. He snores really, really loud, and I don't want to move him. He looks really cute right now. I don't want to move him. Making a mood board of your OC is a fun and free way to flesh them out a bit more. You can get an understanding of the environment they live in, the way that they dress, their sort of colour palette, just by using a mood board. You can make these for free on apps like Canva or Pinterest. Here are some really cool examples that I found on Pinterest. You can also just design your OC based off of the mood board. I love making voice claims of my characters. It helps me understand how they would talk, what accents they'd have, the sort of pitch. And it makes them feel a little bit more real, if that makes any sense. You can find loads of voice actor reels or just clips from like TV shows that you can use as voice claims. If you can't draw and you're trying to visualise what your OC would look like, I really recommend using PICREW. There are thousands, and I mean thousands, of free bases to use. I know loads of artists who use PICREW to try and come up with concept art of their OCs before properly drawing them out, because it's really easy to use. GACHA is also a great way to visualise your character. It's super customisable, really, really easy to use. You can edit it to your heart's content, and there is also an extremely active online community. You can enter a free art raffle. I got loads of comments the other day talking about free art raffles on Tumblr and Blue Sky, and the comments were right. There are absolutely loads. I've also seen quite a few charity-based art raffles where if you donate to the artist's chosen charity, you will be entered into the raffle, which is a really great thing to do. Commissioning an artist is also a great way to help visualise your character, and it also supports artists. Plenty of online communities on Discord and other social media have hundreds of artists open for commissions. My Discord server has a commission chat where you can advertise your commissions and see who has their comms open. Personally, I love commissioning artists whenever I can. I have a pretty good handful of commissioned art of my persona. I collect these things like Pokemon cards. I love them. One of the easier things to do is to make a music playlist. I find that making a music playlist can help me understand my characters on a really deep level, and it is super motivational to listen to the playlist while writing their lore or drawing them. If you want to go one step further with this, burn a CD with a playlist on it. You can find loads of tutorials on YouTube on how to burn a CD. I'll link one right now. I used to burn CDs with my dad all the time when I was little, and having that piece of physical media that connects you to your OC is such a cool flex to have. Like, it's just really cool. Pins and badges are a super cool piece of physical media to have of your OCs. You can either make them yourself or you can buy custom badges on Etsy, and they're usually pretty cheap. You can put them on lanyards, you can put them on your bags, you can sell them if you wanted to. And if you get enough badges, you could end up just making an eat-a bag of your OC, which is just such a cool thing to do. Like, imagine having an eat-a-bag of your own OC. That's so awesome. Making a scrapbook of your character is a fun craft activity to do, especially on a rainy day. You can make each page dedicated to a certain character or to a certain plot piece, or you can make it from the perspective of your character. Like, I've been playing loads of Tomodachi Life lately, and although it isn't the most detailed design-wise, it is really fun to put your characters into the game and to see them interact with each other. You also just get really silly little clips. I'm going to put one on the screen because they're so silly. The game is so unserious. It's absolutely amazing.
Nobody loves you more than me. No way, I love you the most. Hold on a minute. I love you more. No.
There are plenty of free character design games on Roblox. I made my main OC Sunny on one a while ago, and they are so insanely customizable. Honestly, I was shocked to see how many choices for items there were. You can adjust them to your heart's content. It's great. Making Minecraft skins is also pretty easy. All you really need to do is watch one tutorial, and there are plenty of free apps on the App Store for Pocket Edition and plenty of websites for Java. You could also build your OC's world in Minecraft, and that can help you really visualize their day-to-day lives and what they do in their spare time. PONYTOWN is such a great game for creating your OC and role-playing as them. It's such an insanely active game. I've made a few of my OCs on there, and for the most part, people on there are really nice. There are loads of fandoms as well, so you can chat with loads of people. I love making my OCs on The Sims. There are so many custom content mods that you can add to your game to make your OCs as accurate as possible. And The Sims is just such a cool game. The Sims is just such a fun game to play. I love seeing my OCs just run around and get eaten by cow plants all the time. It's just really, really funny.